welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a story time and apply makeup for the first time. I ordered some brushes from Temu which are not yet in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my palms for the makeup because why can't I? I did it yesterday just to test it before I actually do it on my YouTube channel, but it came out pretty cool. The makeup products I have are just a mascara, a foundation, I think that's what it's called, and a lipstick. Those are the only things I'm going to do whilst I do my story time. So let's see how that goes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my edges because you're going to put on a wig as well. So yeah, I want to go into makeup. I'm not a makeup person, but I'm gonna try and get into that as well because I want to find a niche. I think I'm actually getting a niche, which is the vlogs. I've noticed that people like it. My views go up a little bit when I do vlogs, so that is something that I think people like. Using Shining Jam. So this story time is going to be not everything. I want to tell you guys some things I've been through since I came to Canada. Like, I've been through a lot, but there are some that I can't see right now because they are still ongoing. Okay, I think this one is done, right? So I just finished bathing, but I've not done my skincare. Since I'm going to do makeup, more of the reason why I hate doing makeup is I feel it makes me break out. I'm just going to put my ordinary stuff on my face. I'm going to do a nighttime routine one of these days. Please don't scatter. Just to keep my face hydrated because I don't have it's actually finished. I don't have a primer or those things these people use. I don't get some. So first off, most of you know I've been in Canada for 14 months. I came here on August 28th, 2022. And it has been a roller coaster. Got to a time that one thing I'll tell you is if you are traveling and you don't have enough money, it's going to be very difficult. When I was coming here, I had only, I won't say only because I know people come here and they don't even have what I had. So I think I had, from stories I've heard, the amount I brought to Canada was good. And I was thankful to people that paid for my flight, because if I had to use that money to pay for my flight, then I was going to come to Canada with no money. So Chris B paid, my uncle added $500. So thanks to them, I had my own savings from Ghana. I had an amount of money, like 15,000 Ghana cedis, and I exchanged it to CAD and I had 2,000 CAD. So I came to Canada with 2,000 CAD. And that was what I was going to use to pay my rent. And like my first, because I was told that you pay your first and last month rent when you come. So that was what I was going to use to pay that. And I use the rest for upkeep once I get a job. So once I got here, the first thing I was looking for was a job because there was no money going to come from Ghana. But who is going to send money? No one has money. It was all on me. I was just looking for a job. So I went to just in Flix. So guys, as I was saying, I don't know why this thing's flicking. As I was saying, this is what I'm using. I'm using my back camera, so it's making everything difficult. I don't even know where I'm standing. That's why I keep forcing it to go and check. I'm using this I got from Sephora. Sephora was running a discount sales, and I'm an insider, so I got some percent. I bought this for I think $10 or so. So as I said, I came to Canada with $2,000. Oh no, that's not where they put it, right? They put it here with $2,000, and everything was like, girl, you need to have a job. You need to find a job because when I came, I got a room. I paid for the first and last rent. That was $1,200. So it was left with $800. And I think, yeah, when I first came to Canada, I went to live with my cousin. I think I used some of that money to pick a bus from Peterborough to Waterloo, and then I think I used some to buy other stuff. So like it was reducing. By the end of September, I had to pay for October. So if I had paid for that October, I wasn't going to have any money again. So like the whole money was going to finish. So luckily for me, I got a job on campus with food services. It was minimum wage, but it was good. Of course, it was like I was relieved. I wasn't getting any money from my TA-ship because the international students we pay twice the tuition that domestic students pay. So I wasn't getting any money from there. It was just I had to work and pay my fees. So that was the plan. And then started working. And for international students, if you work on campus, they don't give you a lot of hours. You can't work more than 20 hours a week on campus. Like you can work as many hours as you want on campus, but the University of Waterloo has some policy that if you are international students and you are a TA, you can't work more than 20 hours. So I was only getting like 10 hours a week, 13 hours a week. So that money was just hand to mouth, like the rent and small to buy groceries, I had to look for a second job off campus. So that's when I started working at Cora. And I want to say that Cora has been the best thing that has happened to me. Like, I'm happy I work there. Later we'll go into that. As in when I say later, next year, because there are so many things I can't talk about now. And I hope you guys understand. A lot of people have been asking me, what course are you doing, what and what? I'll talk about that at the right time, but don't force it out of me. I want to talk about it, but not now. When I finally do a sit down and talk about it, you understand why I didn't want to talk about it at the moment. Long story short, something happened and then I needed to ask people for money. I needed money to do something, like a huge sum of money. And I regret asking people for money. One thing about me is I usually don't like asking for help. Like I find it very difficult to ask for help. So imagine someone who finds it difficult to ask for help, ask someone for help and then they don't come through for them. I don't even blame them because most of those I asked, they were in school. And they are also schooling, they also need money. Like some might genuinely not have money, but others might think that I wasn't going to pay them back. But that is okay. I'm happy they didn't give me the money. And I'm not going to ask anybody again. I will figure my own thing out. Like I had someone that I was like, as for this person there, when it becomes really tough, the person will come through for me because it was my hope. That's why you shouldn't put your eyes on people. Never say that this one will not do you like that. The one you think will not do you like that, will do you like that. So I wasn't really forcing myself because I felt like, oh no, this is my friend who give it to me, so I don't have to worry people and ask them because he'll be there for me. Guys, guess what? When I was ready and I needed the money to go and pay what I wanted to use the money to pay for, this person told me that, where do I expect him to get such money from? I don't even blame him. He said he doesn't have money, and that's okay. It's his own money. And if he doesn't have money, I can't force him. Then I had to look for other plans. I asked this person will say they don't have. I asked this, some women will shout, hey, Chelsea, where do you want me to get this kind of money from? Later, when I talk about why I'm talking about this now, you understand. But probably now you're not going to get it. But I'll talk about it, but not now. I said next year. Please understand. You don't have to use that thing they use, the blush. I don't know if it's called blush. Look at, I use my hand. Like, let me blend it in. So long story short, no one came through for me. And I had to resort to plan C. All this while, I didn't make all these plans because I had my eyes on one person. And that's why you should always have a plan B, plan C, plan D. My uncle always tells me this. Like you should always have plans. So my uncle told me that, okay, Chelsea, go to banks and then apply for like different banks and then apply for different credit cards so that you can use it to pay what I needed the money to pay for. So that's what I did. I went to TD Bank. I went to create an account. This is looking like a ghost. I went to create an account with TD Bank. And these TD Bank people, when I was there, I realized that they charged me for money, an account that I've not even used. So like, I went to 2 banks to create an account so that I can get credit card to pay for mine. And credit card, after 21 days, if you don't pay, your interest goes up by 21%. So I didn't have a choice. I ordered another credit card from RBC. That's why I bank. RBC. If anybody is coming to Canada, you should open an RBC account because they give $2,000 credit cards to students. They are the only banks that do that, I think. Most other banks give like $1,000 only to international students. So I'm blending it in with a tissue, especially my head. The reason why I hate doing makeup is how everywhere becomes scatter, like with colors. So guys, I ordered for a new credit card, used the credit card to pay what I needed the money for. Now I'm owing them. I'm still paying. I'm not done. The annoying thing is it keeps going up every month till I'm done paying. Life has not been easy for me. But I realized that I got to know that I wasn't the only one that has been through something like that since I came to Canada. So that is giving me hope. Something I'm scared of right now. That's why I don't want to go deep into this thing and tell you guys that when I'm done dealing with that, I'll let you know. You guys are my G, so I know nobody has evil minds. People say I put my business on social media. I'm not even chasing clouds. Like, what is cloud? It's just something that I like to do. I'm going to advise you guys, even though some of you might think that I'm a child or I'm not supposed to advise you, but you can take it if you want. You should always put plans into place, especially if you are traveling. Like, I know people just want to travel. You know, that's a mistake. Have you been seeing news? Like, do you people watch the news in Toronto and stuff? People are living outside, international students, international people's parents. They travel there and then they don't have a place to live because rent is expensive. So if you don't have plans, don't rush things. Like in this life, me like this, I need that advice. Like whenever I want to do something, I rush to it. I always want to do things fast and get it out of the way. But sometimes you should just relax. Don't rush things. If you rush things, you're always going to mess up. I'm not even lying. You'll mess up. Oh, my tissue. I always tissue. Hey, Charlie, money is hard to come by. And now I need money more than ever. Because I have things I'm like, things I have to pay for. So, I'm then applying the foundation. I'm going to do mascara. And I don't have pencil. I'm going to use the mascara for my hair and then for my hair, my eyebrow and my eyelash. Okay, let's go. So guys, as I said, don't rush situations. Take your time. Most of you come into my DMs and I want to come to Canada. The most annoying part is if you come to my DM, you don't add please. I don't know you. Come to my DM, come and text me. You don't add please. I won't mind you. Please, just common please. You can't add. You feel too big to use please. I'm talking to strangers. You should add please. So yes, there's a lot going on. I don't want here. Me where I start doing makeup with your hands. I don't want here. If my powder was in, I've ordered for a powder, foundation powder. What's that how they call it? Finishing powder from Sephora. I was going in. I've used my hand to do that too. I'm really planning to fix my eyelashes so like my eyelashes get in. I didn't buy the equipment they use for the eyelashes. And with that, I'm going to use my hand. So you said you can't use your hand. Oh God. Girl, you fine. Almost. So, life has not been easy. There's a lot going on in my life right now. As for my mother, my mom knows. My sibling knows. I was telling my sister sometime that when I needed money and I was asking friends. One time I saw one of my friends, when you send money using the Lemfi app, I actually add my Lemfi referral link so that if you come to Canada and you want to send money, or if you're watching me from Canada and you want to send money, you can use my referral link and we both get $30. So that guy has reached his limit for the week. He sent a screenshot. I think he didn't see that because I asked him for money and he has sent $25,000 in the past week to Ghana. So I texted her, hey, so you have this money to send to Ghana and I asked you for money and then you told me you don't have. You couldn't give me any tangible reason, but that is okay. It could be that he's using it for a project. I think people feel, because there was a time I gave money to someone, one of my friends, and then something that she told me she was going to give it to me on Monday, to give my money back on Monday. It took her weeks to give my money to me. So next time, such a person, I'm not going to. She asked me first. She can't even ask me because we almost had an argument because of that. For me, it's on my hand and money. Like, people don't give me money. People don't give me money, and I don't ask. I don't know how to ask for things. Because, men, when you start asking them for stuff, they would like to take advantage of you. And that's not what I want to do. So I actually like to get my own stuff. And if you want someone does something for me, I usually want to pay them back. Either get it to you through something, or buy you a gift. So that one day you don't stand somewhere and say that, oh, this girl, I've done this for her before. Because me, I'm going to be big. Like, I'll be very rich. Not when I become rich, and somebody will come and stand somewhere and be like, this girl, I used to do this for her. And that is why I'm happy all those I asked for the money from, I thank them for not giving it to me. Because, listen, you'd have sat somewhere and say that, this girl, I used to do this for her. If you ask help for someone, you feel that you are entitled to them to do something. That's me. I don't know about you. I know some people get gifts from people and they don't care. But me, when someone does something for me, I feel that I have to also do something for them in return. Because I don't want anybody to stand somewhere when I become a big person, which is soon. Then you come and stand somewhere, and then you say that, oh, this girl. No. Everything I'm going through now, even though I don't know how I'm going to figure out even the next thing, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to pay my tuition. But listen, I am going to finish this. Like, one thing about me is there's this my friend, she sent me a voice note that, so you, what can't you do? Everything you want to, apart from dancing, everything else in this life, I will do some before I die. Because you can do anything you put your mind to. At first, when I first came to Canada, I used to be so timid, so scared, I didn't want to put myself into things. But I got a change of mind after some time. After a year, now I do, that is when we are going to talk about student presidency. I'm doing this makeup so that I can do the sit down for the student presidency. I'm going to shoot 2 contents. I'm hungry, my stomach is rumbling. So I'm going to shoot 2 contents today. So the eyebrow is not doing it for me. And this is why you shouldn't use your hand. Guys, I can do anything I put my mind to. What if it's too hard? You're gonna push through. I know some of you watch me and then probably admire me. I get that, oh, I like the way you are yourself. I like the way you are. I like to do makeup, but like me, I don't like stress. I like to do easy things. Makeup is a lot. This one is just for content. After that, I'm going to wipe it. So now the next thing is putting on our lipstick. This lipstick, how to do it? I don't even know how to open it. I have Vaseline on my lips. See if it's going to stick. Oh, it does. Ooh. This is also from Sephora. It was actually like $3. It's cool. How do I look? Now we're going to put on our hair. I should have done a review for this. I got it free from Temu. You know, those people have scanned me. Wore it once. This is the second time I'm actually wearing it. Yesterday when I took it out from the bag, it's like hard, like crunchy biscuits. I think it's not human hair. And I don't really know much about hairs because I barely wear wigs. It's when I came to Canada that, you don't get a place to braid your hair, so you'd have to get used to wearing wigs. That's why the wig. This is the wig. I tried to comb it through yesterday. I did my best. Now, I think it's better than when I took it out. So guys, what have I written? Just I don't know if it's a story time or it's watch me do my makeup or whatever it is. And I don't want my YouTube channel to be about Canada or how to come to Canada, because that's not what I'm about. Yes, when I wore it there, I laughed like 30 minutes. It's even better. I fixed it. So I'm trying to be myself. I'm not about telling you guys how to come to Canada. When I find that information somewhere, I just post it on my community. But I'm not going to do sit downs talking about how to come to Canada. That's not what this channel is about. This channel is a lifestyle, vlogs, fitness channel. There are so many people that do study abroad, like Freddy Fix. Freddy Fix is a cool guy. If you want to come to the US, the Canada, UK, wherever, he offers free one-on-one. So you can talk to him. But me, you can't talk to him because what's on my head with all the things I've said. So you should tell that there is so much going on, but because I'm always smiling, people don't know. But that is okay. So I can't come and add. And people that want to come to Canada are always like, you don't have patience. Yeah, I don't have the time. Like, I can't do it. I have a lot on my plate. I'm a student president. I'm in school. I go to the gym. I work 2 jobs. Like, how can I add? I know I would make money if I wanted to do it, but I'm not an immigration agent. And I don't want to take anybody's money to help them, because nobody took my money to help me. But if you have questions, you have to be respectful. Say please. Then I'll answer you. But if you come to my DM, can you do this? I'll look at the DM and I'll not reply. I don't know you. So use please when you're talking to me. You understand? I'm not being bossy or maternal. It's common courtesy that everybody should learn. When I'm talking to someone I don't know, I use please. I put more water. So guys, I don't know how I'm going to title this video. I don't know if it's a get ready with me or whatever. But I'm going to say to end this video because I'm done. Thought I was going to spend time on the hair, but it looks like it's listening now. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this. Get ready with me. Get to know what's going on in my life. I don't know what I'm going to title the video, but hope you enjoy this. You can do makeup with your hands. It doesn't have to be too much. This is a minimalistic makeup. So thank you for watching.